For this week's is it kind of light work. Um, is the preference for the toilet paper to be rolled over or to be rolled under? Now, some people take this very the bathroom etiquette is taken very seriously when it comes to your partner, your spouse, your girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever you rock with. Some people just don't give a damn as long as there's toilet paper on the roll. You know what I'm saying? It's not the last one where it's just a little bit where you got to pull it off and hope that you get that whole square and not half of it and shit. But
Pun intended.
facts. So for me, I can understand the nuance of the under tuck, right? If you don't see the piece kind of hanging down and you go ahead and hit that good roll one time and that shit just spills out on you, and then you're just like, you're mad now, right? Because you was just trying to get a nice little wrap around on, but it didn't happen. Over definitely lets you know that you are in the clear of how much you probably have left. Your good percentage of roll on the hand, if you will. So I'm gonna let you guys go at it. Cleo looks like he definitely wants to get in on this. I know I threw him for a loop on this one. So
so I think at this point, like as a grown ass man in life, you figured out a lot of things about yourself. You know the things you like, the things you don't like, what annoys you, what doesn't annoy you. Uh I am one of those people. I am for the over. It just makes more sense. And I've been places that if I see the under, I'm changing to the over. It's just like, what is this? It's just madness here. It's madness. I know. Look, some people don't care. Some people don't give a damn.
Wait. You change other people's like toilet paper while you over there or something?
Yeah, why not? It's frustrating. It's frustrating. And I could look, and I could just be taking the piss, and I see it. I was like, oh no, hell no, what is this? And it becomes the over. Like it just, to me, the flow is a lot better. Like when you pull, like I don't know, to me the over is better than the under. It is what it is. Yeah, and like you said, all the way down to the last little cube or square. That's a whole conversation in itself. Like, how many squares do you use? Per visit. I don't know that. That's some people like the security blanket, and they like to make sure there's way more than enough so where nothing breaks through, because again, you don't know if people are messing with 2-ply, 1-ply, all that. So, but yeah, I'm definitely an over type guy.
I'm not messing with anybody's bathroom if they still holding on 1-ply. Like we are definitely out of that list. First of all, we not destitute, and you can afford 2-ply fucking toilet paper. Okay, if you still rocking that 1-ply toilet paper, I'm never coming over your house at all.
I mean, but look, during the pandemic when there was a limited amount, when there was nothing out there.
Nah, you double up then. You just have that extra one that's not on the roll, and you double up because the 1-ply is not it. 1-ply is what you used to get when you would go on like your basketball camps, and you'd be on the dorm, and it'd be them shits that if it got wet, the whole roll was fucked up, right? The double ply is going to pass that test. But we're not doing that no more, and we grown ass men, so it's some real grown shits going on where that 1-ply is not doing it.
I agree. I mean, at this point in my life, I've probably experienced it all. From the Continental to the single one that comes in like that tissue paper that that's folded in, like the industrial. Yeah. Go ahead, CB, because we could take this to a whole nother level.
I hope we don't. But I'm also on team over. Team over. Scientifically, it just makes more sense when you need to tear the sheets off when you're doing your business. Similar to what you were talking about, Kaleo, it's funny that you bring up changing it at other people's house because I dated a girl who it wasn't necessarily her specifically, but that's how her family had it in this one specific bathroom. And I was like, why is it like this in this one bathroom? Because this is the one that I use most often. Why is it like this? And be like, yo, I would change it when I was in there because I'm like, yo, I'm the one using it right now. This needs to be efficient for me.
Absolutely.
Wait a minute.
What do you
Wait a
think?
minute.
What do you
Wait,
think
wait,
the
wait.
percentages is of people who actually pay attention to how they put it on there? Do you think most people pay attention to how they
I
do
think
it?
they do.
Because every time
Yeah.
I would go back in there, it would switch the other way.
Listen, the way that he pointed is the same way that he pointed when he talked to her that same day. It was like, yo, why is this?
yeah, dog.
Why is this shit over here? Every time I come over this home, it's always the other way. I put it there for a reason. Leave it alone.
I'm like, yo, because for real, like, and if we're talking about if we're taking a leap, we're standing, right? We're farther away. I've got these little T-Rex arms that are good for benching, not good for reaching. So you're gonna tell me that I gotta reach under and do like a little shimmy thing with my wrist to try to tear the sheet off because of just like the placement on there? Like, it's not a deal breaker, but if I go over to a girl's place and that is how it's set up, I have questions.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fair assessment.
Yeah. I mean, do you
That's real.
feel comfortable going to other people's bathrooms and they're super nice and neat? Like, do you feel comfortable using it? Either whatever you have to do. Do you feel comfortable going into somebody's bathroom that's like super neat and tidy and clean? Like, does that? Like, do you?
It makes me feel more comfortable personally.
Like, if you go in there and mess it up, though, like, I don't know.
Oh,
Like,
I
I know
mean-
people who have like art galleries as bathrooms. It's just
Yeah, right. All my friends that I know that have that setup, they look like my dad. None of my other friends, we in our household like to refer to any bathroom as either a conference room or a meeting room.
most people
'Cause
do.
The way that it would be like, yep, I gotta go hop on a meeting. I'll see y'all in 20 minutes. And like, yeah, I gotta jump on a Zoom. See ya. And yeah, so if you're just calling it that, like, come on, man, you're in there to do business.